My name is Sarah Conover, and I'm very happy to be here. And I was asked to do a little talk on our service days. It was an idea that came into my mind a couple of years ago. Actually, I think it was planted there by some other monastics and lay people that visited from another tradition, who, in their tradition, after noon, you work all the way till noon and then you're done, till tea time at 5 o'clock. And when they saw how hard the nuns here were working, they were really taken aback, and I listened, I heard it. So, and I thought, of course there's a service day. Well, there wasn't a service day because they can't ask. Monastics can't ask for things that they need. So we started this a year ago? I think so, yeah. And we do it during the pretty much the pleasant months. And I was thinking of, and I was very glad actually was asked to do this talk, even though it made me a little nervous, because it really gave me a chance to think about what a service day means and what the kind of the boundlessness of what we cultivate here with our friends, the monastics, with our friends, other people here. I was actually thinking on the way up, you know when you're driving and suddenly a policeman comes beside you, and all of a sudden there's sort of like a bubble of lawfulness, like, okay, do I have my license? Am my place registered? Okay, am I doing anything wrong? Well, coming here is a little bit like not a bubble of lawfulness, but a bubble of virtue and goodness, where it's a constant mirror. You've got the triple gem in front of you the whole time, the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. And you've got this bubble of goodness that it's a mirror for your practice. You know, you just can't help but think about it while you're here. And it's something that's, you know, as much as we try and remember all day, it's very different being in a place all day where that is mirrored back to you, where you're reminded there's really no place to be forgetful. And you know, it's not to be taken for granted, that kind of space that the monastics provide for us. In the Thai tradition, which I'm most familiar with, it's called Mahasila, which means the great Mahadana. The greatest gift you can give people is to be trustworthy, to have your speech be gentle and meaningful and truthful, to protect life. All, you know, even the basic 5 precepts that lay people hopefully keep, the monastics here keep over 200 and how many? 348. And you can see what a difference in our lives as lay people 5 precepts make, you know? So we're in this bubble of virtue and a sense of you can trust the people here. You can trust what's going on here. You can trust that we're cultivating goodness. We're in this little bubble of goodness. And, you know, it's easy. I used to have a picture on my refrigerator that was of a woman in her 50s house coat with a broom sweeping the dunes. And that's, that's what it's like at home. When, you know, there's the to-do list never ends. It just comes right back like a sand dune. And, you know, our self-involvement is so easy. And when you come up here, you know, it's like eating somebody else's food that somebody else cooks for you. It's, you know that what we offer here keeps going and keeps going. You don't know where it ends. It's a boundless generosity inside and outside. And we are constantly reminded with even our dedication, not even our dedication, with the dedication to the work we do of the boundless qualities that the Buddha laid out for us. And this is, and all what we have around us is all the reminders and all the support that we need. And it's, in the end, I was very glad to be asked to do this because it sort of made me feel like I'm getting 10 times more out of it than I realized. When I really got to think of the compassion, the generosity, the gifts that are given to us as human beings, And this little way we give back, that, you know, you don't know where it ends. You don't know. You know that when you're working here in the garden, it is going to be for many people. When you're taking care of the facility, it's going to be for many people. And the selflessness that the monastics here give to the world, it's a privilege to be able to jump on the tail of the robes and have have some experience of that. So.